Here is my Jenga block video and how to put it together. If I move around the screen, the way you're going to turn this in is you're going to rotate around to make sure that it, shows it from different angles, showing that it's actually put together. You're going to use between 6 and 10 blocks, preferably 10 blocks to actually make something that you can see. And then you're going to grab them and show that they won't move and which one's grounded. Okay? All right, so let's explain how this goes together. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a block with your name on it. And you want to extrude and cut the text in to make sure that you actually have, so it doesn't interfere with it moving around like this. Okay? All right. So you do have to save it, and then you're going to create a new assembly. And you can do it that way, or you can actually go up to here, File, New, and Assembly, either one, okay? And you're going to place in the part, and you're going to do it 2 at first, and then 1 at a time after that to make it a little bit easier for yourself. So I'm going to add 1. And then I'm going to add a second block. And this one moves around, this one moves around. I'm going to ground this one. And so this one doesn't move around and this one does. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make each one have a different color. So let's say maybe this one's dirt. That's not a good color because you can't see the text. How about glossy gold? All right. And then this one's going to be... I don't know, copper. All right. Ooh, that one's not good either. You can't see the text. Let's do cork. Yeah, that's good enough. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come up to constrain, and I want you to understand 2 things. So we're going to just use mate for the type of constraint, and then the solution. I know this is also called mate, but you have mate and flush. This is like gluing 2 pieces together, and if you look close, you can see that it looks like 2 pieces glued together. This is two pieces facing the same direction and aligned with each other. So the 2 faces are facing each other, and then the other one is they're both facing in the same direction. So I'm going to start with mate, and I'm going to choose here to here, and I'm going to hit OK for now. And I'm going to go to the front view, and you can see that it's glued down, and then I'm going to go this way, and you can see that it's glued down. But if I go to the 3D view, you can see it looks like it's just moving around on the same plane. So it doesn't actually look like they're attached, but they are. So the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to constrain again, and this time instead of choosing mate, I'm going to choose flush. And I'm going to choose the side, and I'm going to choose the side. Then you can see that it moves back and forth this way, but I need to either mate it this direction or this direction to lock it into place. So I'm going to go up to constrain one more time. I'm going to go to flush. I'm going to rotate around to the back, and I'm going to mate these 2 or flush these 2 together. Now when I try and move it, this is stuck together and this is stuck together. Now I have a successful mate and 2 flushes. So now I'm going to place in 1 more object, and we can do this however you want, but I'm just going to show you it up here and off to the side. So I'm going to put it over here, and I'm going to change the color of this also. Let's go down maybe light red, okay, something like that. And I'm going to go to constrain again, and this time I'm going to start with mate again. I'm going to mate the top of this to the bottom of this, and I'm going to hit apply. Now those are stuck together. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flush the side of this to the side of this, and I'm going to say okay. So I have 1 mate and 1 flush, and you can see that it slides back and forth just like this. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 more flush, so 1 mate, 2 flushes. I'm going to put that to that. And then I can rotate around, and you can see that this is stuck on, this is stuck on, and this is stuck on, and you can see that's exactly the way I want you to create your little video to turn in. So you're going to make sure that this is grounded, This is stuck. This is stuck. And that's it.